Andy,
You know.
in more bossing grand cry, more for questions nearby.
Okay. First of all, be essay or Jokeres, the latest. Jokeres or an opera na sporting for a man go ahead. Some koya medicals or Arsenal. Why you be we are master some the 14 GT na mano. That connect your own ray Jesse on as a do. Omodia man. Arsenal striker the more mubuse munsem no. Ni Jesse and a dead TV. So say on the number 14 for Arsenal. Anti defenders no, they should be ready for him because I do my dear. They do. I feel Arsenal team there.
Don't hurry, ni shoes no bet me at the now room.
Omo bobo ni obi antimi mfa ne nan shirt here on shoe.
Okay.
But on also be any so ne there. Sajo. Only opportunity bia was asu so. So obenya Martinelli wa ha no obenya Saka wa ha. Na obenya Odegaard. Eni Zubimendi eni Declan Rice gina na chi. The obenya na Arsenal for the amano. Goals and also soja no na sajo. Nensa na fu we the Arsenal fans ni omo de omo nsa be kata omo. And Mikel Arteta has no excuse again. And one say, oh, show be as a Joe. Into Jokeres is in town. The Arsenal for no Muputano sanity. Now, Obi say Liverpool. I didn't know more for my attention and call a DM, a centre back and a winger. Now, Omo pe Alexander Isak. Coach FN and Slaughter the time and again said, Ono ope a number 6. Or Bebo as a deep lying playmaker, not as a pivoter, or no the battle or a combative, or making sure say or best the now the shield abba. Now our boss a hard tackler. Now I renew or I interrupt the opponent play. And then they start no. Until now buy and quickly or the Gravenberg Bebo as number 6. On person be go the other way like Jose Mourinho and other coaches are. Prefer the N'Golo Kante, the Casemiro type of a number 6, no. Where the open number 6 are comfortable on the ball, no beja done no. No opinion diaba. Until you are watching games, no say Gravenberg ama, Watari and Dubebo. Profile is similar. A bit so how the cutting Joe Dubebo. Until that is the style of the coach, and he feels that or the guys are available or meet me as a Managerial. Central defense. Sergio, Konate Onyanko Bebia, Madrid for or more penal. Liverpool for Eddie. Extension started way back in November. Abrantin intimate extend there, but in the contract in we Van Dijk is still around. You will cancer cop. In the Cowboy expect Liverpool be go into the market for a centre back, and obviously I know they will do that. In the centre back there, Liverpool here be at the Babe cancer centre backs now. Hono said you winger. So for my team now, Javier Lot is still available. Mo Salah Luis Diaz squad. Said you almost Isak ba ye tiki take and play from the left again. They have got the gap until only problem when it comes to players be operating from the lines. Until I don't think and almost the winger beba almost pushing for Rodrigo a profile nation and said oh he's a winner. Until Oba almost something different. But for now, I think say Isak the almost the bar no problem. But Newcastle for see and country will be say a 150 million pounds. We are ready now. They are about for Alexander Isak. And Liverpool for a moment I will say they are ready to break the bank for Isak. In TCC
150 million pounds. But initially say 125, 130.
David says that time now born in your attitude now will show.
Oh, okay.
And on says that time na Saudi for na neighbor. Na room on and say teams will be pen Arsenal and Liverpool. But after on a coach in a meeting, we are or said only mentally stable to join them for the trip in Singapore. No? Or man who say attitude also that the guy want to move on. Yeah. It is almost 150 million pounds. Why ready? Now they are about for Isak. Liverpool for some are ready to break the bank because they want to defend the EPL. It is a Joe Isak and so at the end. Say they will be a turn out there. Opa now Wakakoto. So be deserve one or be deserve them. Because you who scar Chelsea the talk Acedo and Enzo, you who see Liverpool they are got to a ticket. Until obviously the selling club decides. Javi Simons latest. Said you on say one player Chelsea didn't cheaper on Joel Hato. Those are the two dead guys at Chelsea person Modomoba. And we are not Celtic air against Ayas. Now who say Chelsea air back for Joel Hato no more you need free match him on my man mobi. But later, Chelsea debate call and I have far rejected bid in the Sikanisa. Javi Simons and alive the 4 to Sikanim said, oh, almost say 80 million euros. It is still a Chelsea say money that brand and so almost never back into Gusu 80 home come. Sa two guys say Gusu 80 home come and common year, but Chelsea as Shebo say the two guys and so everything aba. Obi say ope empanimfo asa niema we omode beba bebae o say ope Catanaccio said you Catanaccio openi e fen Managerial Herrera ena ede e bae o ya Argentine French ono ena de ade e de TVC odon ede e bae Catanaccio. Obi say Total Football openi e fen Renos Michel ono na de Total Football enso e bae Christmas tree formation Carlo Ancelotti.
Na one chim kakra.
Say another time now can intite.
Okay. Catanaccio, Total Football the body.
Okay. What's our mom time?
Christmas tree. Nina the body. Chim kakra.
Okay. Catanaccio tactics that emphasis with defense. Na sejo openi e fen Managerial Herrera na de bae. Oko Inter Milan no adapt to that particular star. Se ono ni team no ohye 3 back no de back watch mfimfin na e4 na ono ne de ne se da bia ohun ni players no so omu gina ball na chimo nti omu jai ball ni ma opponent na omu mu kura eye space no nti omu gi ball na na omu hit on the break eno ena ode ba Inter Milan ode beje Champions League twice edima Inter Milan at that time nti eye defensive style coach bi ede ba sa time nti se do Italians for na ebo a who said those days they suffer. But no munya the back petumwa. Obu make sure until look at who her picture we are. Who said so obey picture and my bone say the number of Inter Milan versus Barcelona in 2010. UEFA Champions League semi-final no. Into the number of Inter Milan players are almost outnumber Barcelona players within their own half. Until enona yeka say the Inter Milan team they are focusing on defending. A coin be on first out number be making sure say they will close the space into the upper area. Every Barcelona player will be on making sure say player no crab ball no hand Lionel Messi. Omu who is so important. Their style system no more born Messi important. They are looking at players are on position or more better pass no. Inti share who so nyina obi agina ba akwachi. They who na mienu agina na chi. Iti ball ne buy na. So when you play out in improvise it said there are pick a improvise a key defender and ball in China. No, so Oma close to all the spaces on the field of play. Inti no any idea Italians no efreno the Catanaccio, the art of defending. You defend to suffer. Inti how say who say eyom kwa interfona again omu so dominant e wo mu area. Inti no na Italians no omu friend eye Catanaccio. Hey, we na who picture ni yawa. Yeah. Oh, mo san come chibako. E ho na hu picture ni pa hu yes. Obia Nti obia ball na chi na obia gina. Hu said no an o majai the receiver of the ball no majai no. But omo close to every space, every angle on the field of play just to make sure say enya de say oje ball na betim dia hwe. Nti no e na opani na de baa na your friend eye Catanaccio. Now Total Football eye openi a friend Renos Michel na de ba in Ayas osan de ba the Dutch national team in the 1974 World Cup and the 1978 World Cup. And omo de to aso de beje 1988 European Championship. Na Total Football no omo de adwuma omo ye ne se ball na ye ball na wa bo 2 me bo 3 we bo 4 we bo 5. But sa wal ni ho am make sure se me mo obi akwa akose wa ye na adwuma de ama no. Then the team no e focus so much in building from the back. And almost depending with style, ball almost the two fem, no more pia. And who say the transitions and the movement on the field of play no. Obie yo obie juma make sure say or juma na obie juma entom on the field of play. Into we unya a chance actually the highest team of the 95 ABC time almost be share Juve edge the Champions League. Okay, the Netherlands team in the 1998 World Cup the bar. Who say ball no more bon. Obia ye busy on the field of play. Yeah, Juma na ball no mo gia. On who say ball na da fema game new flow on the field of play just to make sure say omo building installer e betimi aye Juma. Eno na Pep Guardiola e ba ya. Ono did the high pressing scheme e ba be ka ho a. Say jo osade different style and skill be ka ho a. Ono de be dan no be ya ni tiki taka. Nti that is the Total Football as jo ye kan e ho asem. Now Christmas tree formation. A formation a Carlo Ancelotti de buy na o AC Milan and na o use esa formation later and o change call on a diamond na o ba mad or sabe board diamond no. Na a 4-3-2-1. Sana system net 4-3-2-1. Into on your screen who say Massimo do right. Who Giancoloschi were left. Who Paolo Maldini no who Alessandro Nesta. Andri Pilu, Gattuso, Ambrosini, no who Kaka Sidorf, and then one who Filippo Inzaghi. Into a narrow formation park and so no. Who say, "Oh my, and kit to wear bit say Christmas tree and a dazzle." Into Carlo, AC Milano. The first part of the Milan team, no, say, Enna Utimi Eusu, or into Carlo Ancelotti, and I said, you or do we, and so about.
And it was a emphasize on Christmas tree. Yeah, no, said you know any wing play. So when you wing play, it means the full backs in the beko. Ntiana operations near mostly through the middle. Ntika wachiko AC Milan ne Liverpool. She goes no. She goes na buying. Ube say that was the typical formation Ancelotti played on that game. Ube say goal no the supplies and said you doing about from the midfield no. Okay, kaka pass now the ma.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah, or the ma Crespo no. Nyo Crespo share third goal no. Yeah, 3-3. So said you yeah na say a book Christmas tree. Emphasis no any much more on wing play. So when your wing player is the fullbacks who are moving because the control is always centered in the midfield or the center of the pitch. Sergio.
Obviously parking the bus. Sergio parking the bus and so emphasizes so much with defense. But no ne dear contra 18 boss no. 18 boss na no kwa anti. Sergio here picture here that screen issue ya. Who say we another form of a low block, a defensive plan. But who say Oshe Obiti say Kerm Trippier, Savage, Jose Maria Jimenez, Ofa Manuel Hamosu, no Ofa Yannick Carrasco, no Oshe Saul Herrera, Coco Resurrection, no Angel Correa, and then Joao Felix. Into we won't say pass and nimu and as I do on my packet. And on 2015, Jose Mourinho bought against West Ham United. One team answer West Ham or car say a 19th century football. Okay, and said, oh, share Chelsea versus Barcelona in the Champions League. Ramirez match na and on the whole screen. So who say Chelsea phone after scoring on which na 18 balls na no they don't go beyond the 18 balls. Ubenya drop baby or lead line or Torres Bia or lead line and I say Ramirez or the pace to outwit the opponent in midfield and attack. But Bon who say about Chelsea, Ele Nimubia who say yes. Oh, picture Monfa the other picture number. Who say yes. Chelsea phone typical parking the bus. Into who say, oh, here picture where oh, here the blue team now. Said you my parking bus no. 18 boss na no wa. Chelsea versus West Ham 2015. The Mourinho catch almost 19th century football no. Sana na style nete. Who are here Stoke City under Tony Pulis. Almost style no no. Into when Rome against Topa. Obe bobble we are seeing na what me aso omo aye baako. Into no na your friend the parking the bus. You know, Obi say the Magic Square. The Magic Square, mostly a 4-4-2 now. Victor Maslov, any say a friend Ramsey, the buy no, Brazilians no be no the 4-2-4. Into the beer lodi any mono. 2 months 2 central midfielders. Now 1 year any mono, Marco 4. But so lose born a pet. Open who said square and 5, you know, or more the magic rectangle, or more the magic square, and or more the magic quadrilateral. Nina a 4 size. 2 months at the be a midfield, no, a nipper 4, but almost quite attacker a 4-2-4. Into Kaka, Ronaldinho, Adriano, Luis Nazario de Lima. No mania 0 Alberto and Gilberto Silva or MSN Ferreira in midfield. Into a Mario Zagallo, any opinion I fed Amay Morera. And a debate in Brazil, but a barrels are gallon and timid be achieve results in the 1970 World Cup. Omu etimi eje omu FIFA rated as the greatest team ever. Omu etimi they win a World Cup. And it's the variation of the 4-4-2 and omu aye the 4-2-4. Then fin the biabon say 4 midfielders na is a square. Na omu ejina ho and not na your friend the Magic Square. Mario Zagallo or Ame Morera and abitimi accredited no. Obi say 4-4-2. Say the 4-4-2 they so be any 2 white, ebi unya winger baako right no unya baako left 4 at the back na mfimfini 2 central midfielders na odi baako ko right and aba na unya number 9 and number 10 animu Carlo Amaye bi Diego Simeone in recent times Claudio Ranieri team a friend Leicester City omo ma ye wo Diego Simeone mo 4-4-2 na omo nko for wingers direct omo nso ko for central midfielders wide mpempi coaches na omo pe low block no so omo bo 4-4-2 a obo nse koke wa ha na Saul wa ha nti oba yes 4-4-2 on your screen to bo say benkum nchen ni mienu nyina no or central midfielders ho eno bi no de kono Galaga ebo Atletico Madrid CCA eno na your friend the 4-4-2 Victor Maslov ono ena ede ebaye the early times eno nso ho you know obi say Real Madrid den konate de the medical team maka Isak de no maka Jokers nso de no ena our minim so yeah the powerhouse na football nation
yeah no
wanye sadio football nation yeah ekura anachimine no yeah no football nation sir
powerhouse
kamanu metro right ode mami nyoyi you know obi say op sporting director ono no adwuma ne say o make sure say the overall tactical development of the team players or more back coach also more fan the strategy team they was more de call him going forward or no nadwuma eno no nti team nimye na team no say na ye pese yeko ye de pese yeko an say e was here 2 players akese nti ye koto ye pese ye 2 players akese when the this adwen ne beba when the be execute to that plan nti straight away PSG so makofa Antero Henrique onkofa Zlatan Imra onkofa Cavani mra onkofa Isak mra onkofa Thiago Silva mra na omoko achire also onkofa Leonardo ba na Leonardo nso kofa Brazilian guys ni bi omso agidi ne ba na omo execute ye at PSG omko omanim kakra no mu se da bia moa nti ehwa na omo change ye na omkofa Luis Ocampos ne style ne dey or the young talented players a obetimi develop omanya a lot of free omo ena odi omo bae na okofa Dembele okofa Kvaratskhelia ena okofa Goncalo Ramos okofa Vitinha sejo ena PSG etim agi Champions League Chiki Bergistan Pep Guardiola bae na Man City for no so okofa Chiki Bergistan e bae odo the Pep Guardiola bae and he started bringing Spanish connected players style e be to the team no and Manchester City are dominating EPL or my team at the Champions League. It's only the dreamer of the sporting director. The sporting side of the team, no, or not the director that affairs. Arsenal, almost all more players are maturity in the Warsaw. I'm betting me about Magic League title. Into Educo yana straight away. Or Makofa Andre Beta. The Andre Beta by or the Zumemendi Aba or the Joker Saba and share a Juma or ye at the moment. Sporting director don't say you a Juma no. Offer technical director. Sadio, ono guided the technical direction of the team. Mpempi no, almost oversee other responsibilities in the park no so. But Mpempi who's a park no so no bench hokro muti hobi. Inti time as Zagallo in the 1994 World Cup, Carlos Alberto Pereira coach, and he was there. Your technical director for Sadio, in terms of decision making on the field of play, omi is so key. Almost sporting director for ni bi omu there, but tactical plan and coach training sessions and the training regiments and only key in taking those decisions on the field of play when training is in session or when games are koswa inti enoni adwuma a technical director no manager so manager any coach and obi busa difference no as a Wenger was a manager so and the offer obi et say offer Ruben Amorim na onye manager or you just a coach. Why? Because as a Wenger mo de Abu Dhabi mo ba, omo de Fabregas mo ba, omo na sa making sure say omo salary secure omo bench no. Omo sa no omo discuss it to make sure say enyema be koye de ama those boys no on the field of play. But coaches in there they be omo be oversee the tactical plan of the team and the technical side of the team and how the team will perform on the field of play. But managers na there, any 4-4-2, any 4-3-3 na enko no. Almost share niema a go beyond field in terms of the tactical plan. And no am as a Wenger and Ferguson. Ferguson before obe make sure say do. Usika kra obe no obe kan bi ordinary no betumbi am actually the amount of money you deserve say e wo say ye de amount. It is ana difference no enso ete. Obisi team psychologist. Team psychologist say you ono no hwe the mental side of the team. And I know na ye kan kotoko ne has and I say yemfa kotoko game on bebo ni chinan. Na say you 51,000 capacity stadium in Durban. Unhia obi coaches any players ne bekasa. But unhia obi ono so best psyche boys no before the game we say Kaizer Chiefs na mo de omo kwa akobo. Enye hu bebrebe ema hu nto so ema wo yam nhihyew. A football 11 na aye bona, you can also do it. This is your first time what to kwan akwa ball. Motivation bia nche say also betimi I build on no showcase with talent. Am obi hu eniema also dey back to the table. And imagine Kotoko beating Kaizer Chiefs now dey kwa. Huge morale booster for the team mo dey prepare more for Africa. Ntinipa wo hia so obe prepare obi a mind. Obe prepare obi a being for the game. I ever so echina between Kaizer Chiefs and Kotoko no sa nipa no your friend say or your team psychologist. Obisi has to folk justify your inclusion no. What is say omo fa players miensa na players be you know. Omo fa Rocky Dramana formerly of Kotoko Tiamas Dreams FC. Justify your inclusion no Rocky Dramana matisa omo afa no. Sanso no mafa Henry Kwakubua se kwada so aye friend kwada so Messi nti edin akese na two players no the has so far na baako enso no kwada so Messi oye winger sanso no mafa Samuel Ewua these three players menya na ntie say said you almost justify your inclusion no
okay
almost FI
Dramina Rocky Dramina
yeah
no boko toko no
o
justify ni
no o free kotoko
menim ba me so ko justify
ni.
Oh, okay.
From Dreams, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Justifying. See, the M there allowed. Inducement to the M there because the team didn't go be a pisca. Into play a called justifier. Now you're fan and one say with him and yes can't he said, we are only throwing the professionalism into the gutters and one. Now, into three players are Mattis or my fan and no. Okay. Obi say House of Folk Nekotoko. And I know Mebeka say in the last 25 years, almost the league title 7-7. Na edie na asa almost dominant na ira. Na edie na ama dominance no ira. So you ba kono say yemu say on say Kotoko ne as into mat na say hu say in the last 25 years as league title no magic. I don't think so. Number 1. Number 2. Teams no omo ye adwuma to make sure say omo be dominate opponent na Kotoko yes House of Folk no. Ode no sa to wa said you football investment plan any obenya the people to execute your plan into Shebrekum Chelsea buy no omo be invest here no omo nya omo players kra wo national team omo no pia team no omo go to the level of playing in the quarterfinals of the CAF Champions League investment Adriana decided so omo invest no ma keep players no Joseph Ado Godfrey Saka Daniel Dakwa, Wahab Adams, Stephen Anochi Bedu, Noah Mate, Visopoku, Sam Adams, Yaya Mohammed, Bright Ade, Zakaria, Mumuni, said you. Omu maintain is our place. Eduana ma Domaya Fortress. Oko ana untimi no omu mo, ombe shell. Omu beji league title twice. But Eduana decided so omu sun keep place. We pa unko and almost far na it's not no media be quite teaming keep those players. What is the situation of Adriana Stars now? Media ma investing within the club. A keep players. Tell you media ma be league title maybe. Samates invest here because last time nya chance who Samates play a contract ne salary no mu chama player and you know am ye me sheme. Omo investing with team nim a keep players no. Tell you they won the Ghana Premier League. Nations investing and saying I should be omedru. Go Stars invested and saying I should be omedru. It is a joke. Investment ye key. Kotokone has the Kotoko de year be invested. The only problem is that sometimes pick the right coaches to execute their plan. And policy near day. Tintin I was here. Yamaya home time and I am an yakakra. It's the be the press and ya prepare and change of direction in terms of management is issue inconsistency. But so what you have to focus from 2011 be seen a penny for apart from changing of coaches. Inti omo de ane de who said they are working to make sure say omo live up to the billing to compete with the very best. Any position on be at biano very good. Inti no na ama say the so-called smaller clubs no etimi challenge omo personnel any investment and ama say joy and then clubs akese no nketo no be HS omo. The reason why AC Milan and Juventus are not in the new these days ne say and then PA sika omo betua Man City sika omu betua, Chelsea sika omu betua no. AC Milan any Juventus near ready so omu be battle. Omu pe players omu ko ball Chelsea anko yi na omu age omu de omu ba be team no. And general football esa untimi and dominate. Ali Sundown, Zamalek, WAC, Reja, club TP Mezemba e ball mudi no. Enye anything. It is because they invest in the club. It is one invested with the right personnel and with the right policy as a do. And now they say obetimi a dominate ebio. Obisi seto say away. Seto say House of Folk onko baby. League na ebo no seto say about 8 games.
Okay.
And the man House of Folk about 8 games. Ne more de bon answer any.
Okay.
Ne more de bon answer any. So what na fiache.
I want to know Bobby, my heart.
Yes, because the one has 0-0 no bem.
Okay.
Because the one has 0-0 no bem.
Okay.
Nti no Bobby na say do kwada na nkoyi.
Wentimi anseti Ghana football.
Oh and they say fans aya no many breche team no no mun face reality.
The present captain so am.
Now you are there. I think he came on in the second half. Yeah. Nti say do maybe obeko pre-season yi there. E ho na also set to prepare no for a Heart of Folk next season. Obi say coach Desmond Ofe adena coach bia ko lu tournament ada ya pam no nko ade match yes na na see yes na yam pam no. My understanding is that if anyone say he's the right person for the job, in as much as I feel say when yet enough time still I'll feel the FA feels he's the right person for the job. The reason why they continue to keep him and yes I said you and come up because most of the coaches will be akobana and koye omujane kwan but on any position now an assistant coach for the Blasters, the head of coaches education and under 20 they think that he's the right person for the job. The reason why said you there be omo equipe no Obisi Heart of Folk signing so far. Prince Kwabena Usu said you may in videos ewa. Samson Ali Muhammad or your center back. You know, be a China in the videos to be back.
Okay.
Samson Baba Ademu. In the Heart of Folk said you 3 players or man signing ni. Ali Muhammad from Vision FC in the picture and that ATV. So it is officially has assigned 3 players. We justify for no. So can justify for no can hold ya. Inti Kababe is said you and no any House of Folk signings in it so far. Don't put any Chastela at the end of why I'll go in for Chastela.
Ask Awa Mohammed if it wasn't under President Kwesinyan Techisten that Ghana won the All African Games in Maputo.
It was in Maputo.
Well, Mekai say, doctor.
Maxwell Kunedumo ne
Yeah, because Randy Abbey, doctor.
Yeah.
On a team no chairman.
Yeah,
on a 20 team.
Yeah, Maputo.
Yes.
You
know,
under 23.
And a Olympic team,
yeah,
okay.
That's a Richard Pomoko.
So we count.
Yeah, still Kate doing a dorsal channel. Yes.
Number of titles. Say the quality of the title, the number of titles.
Number of titles is there. No, still get the end of the
All right. Then to us.
Okay, so do me last one questions I want. Or say Prince Opuku had my deal to Kotokone to say. Still, I almost to a bon come on here. On the team now you training. But I do almost didn't come on here. Kotoko was South African to Omoba and on be finalize the deal.
Okay. All right.